So, let's start. Number 10, your loofah, a spa day for bacteria. That soft, squishy loofah, it's actually a 5-star hotel for bacteria. Here's the recipe. Take a porous object, soak it daily, add dead skin cells, and leave it in a humid environment. Then boom, biological chaos. You're basically lathering your body with a bacteria-coated mesh sponge every time you hop in the shower. Dermatologists have been yelling about this for years. Loofahs can grow staph, E. coli, and yeast if they don't dry out properly. You're basically rubbing yesterday's body gunk back onto yourself. It's exfoliation, but make it gross. Most loofahs just live in a steamy corner of the shower next to 3 almost empty shampoo bottles they never stood a chance. They sit there like abandoned sea sponges absorbing every nasty bit of shower runoff. The longer they stay damp, the more they transform into germ gardens. Mold spores? They love a warm loofah. Microbial biofilms? Oh yeah, they're thriving. Every squeeze just sends bacteria flying across your freshly cleaned skin. So next time you're scrubbing your elbow like you're prepping for surgery, remember, that thing might be doing more harm than good. A better option, use a washcloth that gets cleaned regularly, or make sure your loofah dries completely and doesn't linger in your shower for months like a damp fungus pet. Bonus tip. If it smells like anything other than soap, it's probably plotting against you. Number 9, your keyboard, snack crumbs, and skin cells unites. Your keyboard is the Bermuda Triangle of cleanliness. It swallows chips, dead skin, fingernail clippings, you know who you are, and bacteria, all while you Google things like how to clean my keyboard. A study once found more bacteria on keyboards than on toilet seats. Why? Because we touch them constantly with snack-covered fingers, sneeze near them, and never clean them unless something spills. Add in the occasional desk lunch and the occasional just one more cookie, and suddenly your keys are a crunchy, oily, microbial mess. Between crumbs settling between the keys and skin cells piling up like microscopic snowdrifts, it's basically a biome, and every time you tap out a message, you're pressing your fingertips into that buffet of gunk. If you've ever seen someone eat Cheetos and immediately go back to typing, you already know how it happens. And if you've done it yourself, no judgment, but maybe wipe it down. And let's not forget the airflow. Desktop fans blow dust into the keyboard, and laptops heat up just enough to keep bacteria cozy. Basically, your keyboard is a tiny hot tub for germs with a convenient built-in snack tray. CSI would have a field day with your spacebar. Number 8. Your phone's touchscreen, more like Germscreen. Your phone is with you more than most people. Bed, check. Bathroom, obviously. Public transport, yep. And yet, it rarely gets cleaned. You'd think something that touches your face would be held to higher standards. Phones have tested positive for everything. Staph, E. coli, fecal matter, yes, poop particles, because we use our phones on the toilet and then press them to our cheeks like they're beloved family members. And the worst part, we keep them warm. Our pockets and hands heat them up, and bacteria absolutely love it. Some phone cases are even textured, creating little germ mazes where debris and oils get trapped, like it's an escape room. Spoiler, the bacteria never leave. Don't forget about your phone case. That thing traps grime like it's being paid for it, and wireless charging pads, they keep things nice and toasty. Every swipe, tap, and scroll spreads a bit more microbial mayhem across your device. It's like turning your screen time into a bacteria relay race. Number 7. Door handles, the forgotten fingerprint party. We all touch them dozens of times a day. Multiply that by everyone in your house, and suddenly you've got a community center for germs. Handles in high traffic areas like bathrooms, kitchens, and fridge doors are especially filthy. Add kids, guests, and that one roommate who never washes their hands, and you've basically got a germ relay race every time someone walks through a door. They're the silent bystanders of your daily routine, absorbing everything from raw chicken residue to whatever your hand just touched on the subway. Handles are touched, ignored, and rarely wiped down. Think about it. When's the last time you cleaned the bathroom door handle? Exactly. And the fridge handle? It sees it all. Cooking hands, snack runs, late night impulse scoops of ice cream. That thing is basically a diary of your eating habits and hand hygiene or lack thereof. A weekly wipe down with something disinfecting can take them from biohazard to boring again. Especially during flu season, they deserve more love. They're the introverts of your home, low profile but deeply involved. Number 6. Remote controls, grime, but make it clickable. You binge watch Netflix, eat chips, scroll through your streaming queue, and do it all with the same remote you haven't cleaned since, well, ever. It's dusty, sticky, and somehow shiny and matte in the same spot. A tactile horror show. Remotes are handled more than your phone and cleaned less than your cat's litter box. They live on couches, fall under cushions, hit the floor during heated movie debates, and survive snack sessions that leave them coated in oil, soda spray, and something unidentifiable. Those buttons? They've seen things. Grease builds up around the volume like it's trying to escape. The battery cover, basically sealed shut with snack residue and time. And if you've ever used it with Cheeto fingers, just know it's not orange anymore, it's seasoned. A quick wipe with a disinfecting cloth every now and then goes a long way. Get in those crevices like you're typing out a strongly worded email to bacteria. Because at this point, your remote isn't just for watching shows, it's guest starring in its own horror series called Germs, the mini-series. Number 5. Your purse or backpack. Portable contamination station. Your bag goes everywhere you do. Public bathrooms, gym floors, grimy bar stools, and without hesitation, it ends up on your bed, kitchen counter, or even your dining table. Spoiler, it's dirtier than your shoes. Studies have found traces of E. coli, fecal bacteria, and staph on the bottoms of handbags. Why? Because they've been to places you wouldn't dare eat off of, and then you park them next to your takeout like it's no big deal. And the inside? It's a chaotic crime scene of melted lip balm, dusty mints, crumpled receipts, and the wrapper from gum you swore you'd throw away. It's basically a purse-shaped Petri dish. You might as well toss in a small compost pile and call it a day. Try to keep bags off beds and food surfaces. Wipe down the bottom occasionally, especially if your bag is old enough to remember MySpace. It's seen things, restroom floors, spilled lattes, nightclub bathrooms at 2 a.m., and lived to tell the tale. Barely. Number 4. Your pillowcase face first into funk. Your face spends a third of its life smushed into your pillowcase, drooling, sweating, and shedding like a lizard with seasonal depression. And yet, many people wash it less often than they wash their jeans. That's not great. Dirty pillowcases collect oils, dead skin, bacteria, and if you're the fall asleep in makeup type, a whole makeup mural of yesterday's regrets. That thing you're pressing into your cheeks nightly, it's a bacteria sponge with embroidered trim, and don't even get me started on the pillow underneath. It hasn't seen the inside of a washer since the Obama administration, and it's hosting an all-inclusive vacation for dust mites and tiny microscopic squatters. Wash your pillowcase weekly, rotate it if you're lazy, your skin will thank you. Plus, crawling into clean sheets with a fresh pillowcase just hits different. It's like a tiny spa for your face, without the $90 cucumber water. Number 3. Your kitchen sponge, Germ Supernova. Sponges are supposed to clean things. Instead, they're often the dirtiest object in your kitchen. They've scrubbed pans with burnt cheese, absorbed mystery juices from raw chicken, and survived a near-death experience with curry. They sit there damp, soaking up everything in their path, and then get used again like nothing happened. By day 3, that sponge is basically a bacteria orgy. And microwaving it doesn't always help. Some germs laugh in microwave. It's less a cleaning tool and more a grimy time capsule of every meal you've made this month. Think of it as that one roommate who never washes their towel and still thinks it's fine. Swap it out weekly, or better yet, switch to scrubbers that you can sanitize properly. Because right now, that innocent yellow rectangle is the single most biologically active thing in your house. Even your cat's litter box is jealous. Number 2. Pet bowls, bacteria buffet. You feed your pet out of love, but also unknowingly out of a germy, saliva-crusted bacteria pool. Pet bowls often get refilled endlessly without a proper scrub. That dried goo on the side? Yeah, it's not just old food, it's a science experiment. Between leftover kibble bits, slobber, and the occasional ant invasion, pet bowls become perfect breeding grounds for mold, E. coli, and yeast, especially if they sit out all day, untouched between feedings, even if it looks clean. Biofilm might still be clinging to the sides. That invisible slimy film is basically bacteria's way of saying, this is our house now. And the smell? If your dog sniffs it suspiciously, trust their instincts. A quick, soapy rinse daily can keep it safe. Because if your fur baby is licking the same bowl where bacteria is throwing a keg party, you're kind of undoing all those vet visits. And dogs deserve better than the microbial gunk we pretend not to see. Number 1. Ice makers, the cold, moldy truth. That refreshing clink of ice cubes in your drink might not be as clean as it seems. Ice makers, especially the ones built into fridges, are rarely, if ever, cleaned, and inside, it's a frosty swamp of mold, mildew, and microscopic mayhem. Moisture, darkness, and leftover mineral residue from hard water make it the perfect mold vacation home. It's like a frozen jungle where germs chill out, literally. Those cloudy cubes, not just minerals, possibly ghost mold. And it gets worse. The tubes that carry water, the tray where ice forms, and the bin where it sits, they can all harbor bacteria if not cleaned, so that refreshing iced tea might have a surprise twist of fridge funk. If your ice smells funny, tastes weird, or looks hazy, it's not your imagination. It's your ice maker crying out for help. A little cleaning goes a long way. Unless, of course, you enjoy haunted beverages. Thank you for watching and sticking till the end. We've got plenty more videos coming in the future. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss them. See you in the next one.